lotus sign on all the mounts in the hand. What it signifies? There are numerous things that you can achieve and get benefit of the sign that can be present in your hand. And lotus is such a sign, such a flower sign that can be there, which can give you a very good auspicious result in your life. The reason is that lotus represent wealth. Why? The reason is that in Hinduism also the lotus means wealth, because the goddess of wealth, goddess Lakshmi, sits on the lotus, and that is the reason it always represents wealth. And it has been seen in the field of palmistry also that the wealth creation is at max whenever the lotus sign is there in palm or hand. But it is not so easy to find lotus with all the 5 leaves that can be there. So I am going to discuss about this lotus sign in details in all the mounts that can be present. Watch till the end to enjoy all the benefits of this lotus sign and its effects. Om Ganeshaya Namah, Om Bhagavan Shishatasavabhaya Namah, Om Suryaya Namah, Om Shanishwaraya Namah. Viewers, welcome to my YouTube family. My name is Astrologer Dr. Sai Suvajit. If you have not subscribed to my channel, then I would request you to subscribe it, like it, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you always get the future notification of my videos. Now, starting with the lotus sign, how it should be formed, because you can see in the screen that suppose lotus sign should be like this, it should be formed like this. Okay. If there is 3 leaves like this, then it is also good and is more beneficial than the fish and star sign, because ultimately this is the symbol of creation of wealth, retention of wealth, assets, property, lots of benefit that you can achieve whenever it is present in all respective mounts in your hand. So this is the thing, one where 3 types of leaves is there, but if you have a 5 type leaves like this, then also it is much more auspicious than the 3 one. But it is very rare to find. The reason is that it is such a sign where it is not generally found in everyone's hand. Generally it is found in very famous personality in the world, very famous person who are going to be very famous in their hand. You can be also that person for whom these signs can be present. So this is also a sign that can give all time success, all time wealth in your life. Now coming to the discussion where you can also have, suppose the lotus sign is present in the mount of Mercury. Now whenever this is mount of Mercury, it is present in the mount of Mercury, that means that you will gain all types of wealth through your business, through your creativity, through your skill, through your oratory skill or writing skills. At the same time, whenever the this lotus is present in this moon's mount, then also you can be very famous in terms of invention, doing some invention, or working something outside your native country, or something of creativeness. Like you might write one book, because of that you will be famous. You can be famous because of your speech, because of your writing capability, because of your videos. So you can be a very good YouTuber also, where people will get influence from you. You can be an influential person also. So these are the benefits from the mount of moon. As you know, this is the mount of moon, and as you know, this is the mount of Mercury. So now from the mount of Mercury, another benefit is that you can earn lots of wealth when other mounts are prominent along with the Mercury. Now at the end I will tell you what are the things that you might be facing, and maybe why you are not getting so much wealth because of the lotus sign that is also present. So there can also be a negative influence, why you are not getting the positive influence, as discussed in this video. There is specific reason. So at the end I will try to discuss that. I will try to give you some solution also for that. So these are the 2 mounts where the lotus sign is at max. It gives a very good success. Also, whenever you want to be a king, like a very good leader of an organization, or of a CEO of a company, or you want to be a very success in a very high authority position, like at a very high administrative post, or something like, suppose you can also be in a position where you might run the government, or people will hear about you, or people will listen to you, or maybe you will be the dominating person in the society. So for that also it can possible whenever the lotus, this type of lotus sign is present in the mount of sun. Now this can also be like the trident also. You can see this is a part of the trident if you see like this. So from, if you have the trident, then you, it is also seen in many cases that after some time or some period of time, generally lotus type of this type of shape is formed. Okay, so you can also get the benefit later on the future if you have a trident. And whenever you have the trident, lotus in the mount of sun, it is very much sure that you will be very you will be able to get a very good success in your life without any issue, without any doubt. And this is the evidence that you can also keep as per your record. I am saying in this video that if you have the lotus like structure in your hand and your sun mount is prominent, then no one can stop you to reach at a great height in your life. So that is very important for you to get famous also. So you can be very famous if you have the lotus in the mount of sun. So now again we can discuss about the Jupiter mount. So in the mount of Jupiter is also very auspicious. Actually in all mounts is very auspicious. Okay, there is no negative influence of this lotus sign. So in the mount of Venus, you can lead a very wealthy and very good married life for sure. And also you can also give some advice, will also have a very good knowledge on the subject, and intellect will be very high. So you will get all types of benefit whenever the Jupiter has the lotus, because it will give you such a confident and boost to your energy there, where people will bound to listen your advice. People will come to you. Like suppose you can be a very good CA, very good lawyer, or maybe a doctor, where people has to come to you for advice. Or you can be a professor of a university or a teacher of a school, good school. So where people has to come to you for advice. So these are the things that can be there in your hand also. So hopefully it will be positive for you. Now in the mount of Saturn, in the mount of Saturn is also positive. It also nullifies the negative energies or negative things that is present because of other mounts, because whenever the lotus feet, a lotus sign is there in the mount of Saturn, it boosts the Saturn planet. It amplifies the energy, where most of the result you can achieve after 35 years of age. There is some certain reason why I am telling this 35 years of age. Maybe I can discuss in some other videos regarding this, because it will be otherwise it will be lengthy video. So whenever the lotus type of lotus sign is there in the mount of Saturn, why it amplifies the energy? The reason is that, as you know, Saturn is a planet which gives result based on our actions, and it increases our spirituality in our life. This sign will make you so disciplined, so good in your life, that you will never try to make a mistake in most cases to do anything. So because of that, wealth will never be a problem for you. Wealth increase or wealth flow in your life will always be very good for you all through your life. So that is very good. That is very good for you. The reason is that also because the Saturn is a very good in terms of justice. Now if you want to be a businessman, and if we have a lotus sign in the mount of Saturn, then also it is very much sure that you can be a very good industrialist also. You can set up your own plant in terms of agriculture, in terms of medical, in terms of technical things, in terms of online business. You will get success in all through your life because of this. Now whenever you have in the mount of Mars, this is the inner Mars, right? As you know, whether in the mount of inner Mars or the outer Mars, both have a similar effect but a little different. Whenever you have the lotus sign in the mount of Mars, inner or outer, you will get benefit in political things, you will get benefit in terms of military work, in some government work. You will get good benefit in dealing with lands and flats and properties in your life. So that is also beneficial. and also you will get a very good fame in your life whenever you have in the outer Mars. But this sign is very rare, it is not generally found. I have only seen around 10 to 12% in my life in the last 18 years where they have the Lotus sign in this mount of Mars, outer Mars. In the inner Mars it is seen, but in the outer Mars is very rare, and they are doing very good in their life in terms of government work. They are in a government position and they are working very nice and in a very high rank position in the military service. So they are very good. And now coming to the conclusion, and also in the last part of the Lotus sign, whenever it is present in the Venus mount, this is also very quite common because there are lots of signs that can be present in the mount of Venus. So generally in the Venus mount it is possible to find. You have to see very accurately and very distinctly to see whether the Lotus sign is there in your hand, in your Venus mount or not. So now whenever the this sign is present, that means that you can get a very good success in terms of modeling, in terms of fashion industry, in terms of acting, in terms of suppose artistic quality like singer. You can be a good singer, you can be a good musician. You can also be lead a very good comfort and happiness in your life because of the luxury, and also you will get lots of success, lots of support from your partner also. So your partner will be very supportive, whether you are male or female, you will get the support from your partner. So that is very good. Now last two signs I want to mention. In this mount of Rahu, it makes and give you such a thing where you have not expected. Suppose you can expect unexpected money in your life, like lottery, inheritance, property. So these are the things that can be achieved whenever the Lotus sign is there in this mount of Rahu. So that is also very positive, and whenever it is present in the mount of Ketu, so it increases the spirituality and it will give you such a spiritual knowledge in your life that you want to get a way to reach God, or you want to know the liberation path, and you will do lots of social service for the people and you will be very famous because of that. At the same time, whenever this Lotus sign is present in the mount of Ketu, it also makes you famous in doing such a social and spiritual service in your life. So these are the signs that I want to discuss regarding all the mounts and all the mounts having the Lotus. Hopefully this will have this will be having in your hand, and anywhere in the mount, anywhere in the palm, Lotus sign is always positive. And of course, suppose some of the mounts are not positive for you in terms of having a Lotus. Suppose you have a Lotus on the mount of Mercury and Mercury mount is not so prominent, then you have to make that planet prominent. And wherever it is, if you maximize, if you want to get the maximized power, you want to get more energy of the Lotus sign, then you should make that planet stronger by doing mantra chantings or doing some social service related to that planet. So there are lots of things that you definitely has to consider to get the benefit of the Lotus sign, and I am very much sure that you will get very good benefit whenever the Lotus sign is there in your hand. Hopefully this video will be helpful to you and you will like and share with your friends. If you have not subscribed to my channel, then I would request you to subscribe it, like it, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you always get the future notification of my videos. And if you want to get the paid consultation from me, then also you are welcome to contact me. Contact details are given in the description box. Stay happy, stay fit. Thank you.